Hello everybody, welcome to a Minecraft mod pack by BenBenLaw known as Stoneopolis. This is, I guess, a cave-based terrain generation. I'm pretty excited to get right into things and try it out because I haven't played a stone block style mod pack in quite some time. I am going to turn on keep inventory just to save time, as well as disabling fire updating because having an entire house burned down is never fun. And that should be about it. So let's go ahead and create our world, and I'll catch you guys when I'm in. Okay, we're here. We're in the... Oh, frick, what have I just opened? I have no freaking clue. Okay, out of there. Okay, thank you. Okay, welcome to Stoneopolis. Thanks for downloading, and welcome to Stoneopolis, a 1.20 Stone Block Survival mod pack. Game stages. Yes, I already know about this. These mobs all spawn in the world. We can check that out later. Passive mobs do not spawn outside of that, so keep that in mind. So slimes do spawn in the correct chunks, which is good. I like that we at least have the ability to create a mob farm. The world is mainly a large cave system. No ores, no dungeons. Most flowers, however, do have a chance to spawn when bone meal is used on grass blocks in the Stoneopolis biome. Next up, we have sapling quests. Quests that need colored saplings will unlock that color to help progress you further in the mod pack. Lights, torches, and some other items will light up the area around you and help, so we do have dynamic lighting. Neat. Stoneopolis starts here. Start your something here. Yeah, age 1. When you throw a punch at the stone, it throws a pebble back at you. Huh? Oh, I guess I have to break it. Okay, cool. I guess I'm gonna start by tunneling out this way. Just a bit. Because I'd like this center area to be kind of like a junction, so to speak, you know? I'll have multiple different areas branching off from the side, and I think that will help us have a little bit more organization than most of my other playthroughs have had. In fact, I think this is one of the most recent modded packs I've played, and also, I don't think I played modded Minecraft on the channel, at least, in a long time. So this is gonna be interesting, seeing, I guess, the new narration style mixed with some of my older content, as well as the fact that, I actually have a decent mic now, but yeah. Let's go ahead and collect our stone pebbles, make some stone. Okay, what about this? Is there anything else so we do need to make fertile stone. Later on, and geode fragments. That's about it for that right now, though. So let's go ahead and claim these. We get more stone, and we need to make stone bricks, so that way we can make a stone crafting table that requires 4. So we can just go ahead. Actually, let's take these into our inventory so we complete the quest first. Otherwise, we're going to be annoyed. Or at least I'm going to be annoyed. So yeah. Let's go ahead and do this, and now that I have this, I'm gonna be right back while I clear out a nice little room for most of our crafting stuff. I'm thinking, which way is north? This way. Okay. Alright, here we are. We've got a nice little area here. I really love stone block style packs. It sends me right back. I don't know if you guys have ever played it, but there is a Picross game for the DS, and that's immediately what it sends me back to, and I have no idea why. Just, I guess, clearing out all of the blocks really makes me think of that for some reason. But let's go ahead and make a stone stick, and see what it wants us to do with that. I'm assuming, yeah, we're gonna need to make a colored sapling. Nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a bit of dirt in the center here once I get the chance to place it. And then I'm also going to mine out this 3 in the top of the ceiling. So we've got like a nice little, almost domed-like area here. I really like this. We can probably change the textures and everything on these walls later on, with like chipped and stuff. But we go ahead and go over here. We're going to need some stone and some sticks. And that's pretty much it for that. Let's go ahead and make some more stone. Slay. Okay, there we go. And the next quest is just to make some fertile soil. It's not that bad. We're going to need to make another stick. That way we can actually grow the tree. That way we have one for growth and one for creating the dirt. Also, there we go. Okay. There. And we've got ourselves the tree. Now, this gives us access to the sapling grower. Make sure you have 5x5 height with a 5x5 with a height of 6. I think we actually have enough height as it is. We might not need. Yep, there we go. Perfect. And we can go ahead and vein mine this. I think, yeah, we got some saplings back, and we got ourselves a bunch of logs. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and check the quest book. Let me claim that real quick. We are going to need to get sticks. We're going to need to get a crook. We're going to need to get a stone pickaxe. This will show us framed blocks, which will be textured to our liking. That is amazing because it means we can change up this whole aesthetic. We could probably even turn these into slants or rounded bits. I think it works like the architecture-y and carpenter's blocks. Framed, yeah. It literally works exactly like carpenter's blocks, which is really nice. I've missed that mod. This is neat. A framed secret storage. Intriguing. Now, are there any rounded I doubt it, because it is Minecraft after all, but it would be nice. No, it doesn't seem like it, but that's fine. Panels are nice. Are there vertical slabs? I'm assuming that's what a panel is, but, you know, you never know. Okay, well, we'll be able to get frame blocks shortly. Not right now, we don't really need it either, so it's fine. Okay, let's see. Gray-colored wooden planks. That's our next task. Let's go ahead and make some of those. Let's see. So our end goal here, right, is to get a white-colored sapling. That's how we end a task line. We're also going to need a stone pickaxe, which is faster than your hand, at least, I guess. So let's go ahead and make that while we have the chance. Stone pick. There we go. And now it wants us to get cobblestone and a stone sword so that we can get some skeletons going. Let's go ahead and claim our our framed blocks task as well, and make some wooden shears and a composter while we're at it, because that will be easier to get bone meal through later on. I think this way, and some of these, yes. It should be like this to make a compost. Okay, good. So I didn't mess up royally. Okay, here we go. We've got a couple of these. I'm going to place them right here. There we go. And, yeah. There's that. I can now get some cobblestone, I guess. The only problem is we still don't have access to torches. Though, the good news, right, is that... why am I not getting cobblestone? If you crouch right-click on stone. I see. Okay. If that's the case... Go ahead and main mine that. Because I do want to make a furnace. That way I can get some charcoal and then make some torches. Because if we have light, that's going to make things a whole lot more simple. By the way, if you are making charcoal and you don't have any yet, always use a plank for the first smelt, because it has a much better fuel efficiency than using logs, because you get 4 planks per log. But if you check the burn time for those items, right? One plank lasts the same as 1 log in a fuel source. So pretty much, you're quadrupling your fuel just by putting it in a crafting table. Just keep that in mind as you play packs like this, because stuff like that is going to be really useful early game when you're trying to avoid a bunch of resource sinks. Anyways, I'm going to have to grow some more trees, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright, so, in case you guys weren't aware, the torch recipe is a bit different, at least for crafting, right? However, if you go into the campfire cooking, it's actually quite a bit cheaper. All you have to do is put a stick in there and you get a torch. Though, granted, you're wasting more sticks compared to coal, but it takes 1 charcoal to pretty much get as much as you need, right? So highly recommend checking that out if you have the option, and that's what I am going to do. Let's go ahead and make a campfire, and I'm going to go ahead and put the campfire on the other side. The other side. Oh no. Here we go. Yay, torches. Perfect. So now I'm going to light up the sides of this tunnel, and we now have light in here for the most part. I'd still like to get a bit more. Let's go ahead and do this to craft some more sticks to put on here. There we go. And now let's go ahead and look at our quest book, right? So we've got the gray apple. It's just yummy. That's literally all it tells us. But we also need to get wooden shears. So to do that, it's literally just 2 pieces of wood in the same orientation as if you were making shears out of iron. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then stone can go at the bottom, followed by all of these. The center can be reserved for more valuable stuff, and there we go. Okay, and we've got our torches. Slay, okay. There's that, and that. Perfect. Okay, we've got a lit up area now. Yay! Okay, and, if we go in here, our next task is getting bone meal, but I'd also like to make that stone sword, because I am quite a bit of a completionist. It's mildly unfortunate. It does get a bit overbearing sometimes when I'm playing games with like hundreds of stuff to do, but I guess I'm gonna need to turn this into cobblestone. I didn't know that. Interesting. But I'm gonna break that. Let's go ahead and grab this, because there is this to do. And we've got ourselves a sword. Now, I'm not going to get the bones just yet, right away, right? Because all we need bone meal for right now is just making the white-colored sapling, right? It's 4 of it. We can pretty easily get that from these composters as long as we keep growing up these trees, which I am going to do. So, when I have a bit more saplings and apples, I will catch it then. But for now, I think it's safe to probably make that crook, by the way, that they talked about. Was it wooden crook? Was it a wooden crook? Yes. Okay. So this will allow us to get more saplings and stuff per thing. So if we go ahead and grow this, before we were getting maybe 1 sapling, right? This time we got many, many more. And I'm also going to make a stone axe while I'm at it. Perfect. Alright, I'll catch you guys in a moment. By the way, while I was doing that, I realized something that may help you guys as well if you're playing along. Go ahead and open up your catalog, which, if you didn't know, can be made in the following recipe, like so. It's just 1 V-Buck surrounded by stone, pretty cheap. After you complete your first quest, you're able to make it, right? And so, what you can do is you can purchase apples for 2 V-Bucks. Now, you're not going to want to rely on this the whole way, because once you get dirt, you're probably going to want to buy potatoes and carrots, so that way you can infinitely regrow them and not have to worry about remaking or rebuying them, right? And I'm pretty sure there is no apple sapling in this pack, so it's quite important to be on the lookout for that. Anyways, I do have 60 saplings, so I'm going to put some of them in here, hopefully get a piece of bone meal. We only need 4 of them, so that's good. Place that there just to be safe. Maybe take, like, 2. Just being extra cautious, because sometimes RNG really does screw you over, like it just did right there. But now I'm gonna have to go ahead and grow some more trees yet again. Alright, here we are, ready to go ahead and make our first colored sapling! Outside of the gray one, of course. Slay. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put these here, actually, because I want to make sure to keep it somewhat organized, right? Maybe drag these over a little bit, just to keep perfect organization. Stone right there, those right there. Crooks can go up here. I'll keep a few of them in my inventory for safekeeping. V-Books right here. Actually, I might put 1 crook down here. Have these like this. Or just not have anything there at all, if I'm gonna be honest. Because there doesn't seem to be much of a point to having multiple crooks. in the chest. Sticks can go at the end right here. And we've got pretty much everything in this quest line complete already. All we need left is a wooden hopper and a bone. That is literally it, which is great. We now have a B-Buck wallet as well, so if we wanted to, can we put this in here? Oh, okay, so if we had, anything in here, hold on. Shift right click in your main hand to add them to your wallet. I see, okay. Perfect, and I'm pretty sure if we go ahead and put this in here, yeah, we can use it that way. That's really, really useful. It's like an infinite drawer, or rather an infinite storage upgrade, right? Or a drawer in your inventory for B-Bucks, which is pretty dang nice, right? We've already completed the campfire quest, we've already completed torches, we already completed mini charcoal, so we have more of these. Alright. We have mini charcoal as well, which is going to be pretty nice. Let's go ahead and place another furnace, or, not furnace, campfire there. We're also going to need gray-colored stone, which we get from smelting stone in a campfire. So let's go ahead and do that. I have this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put this extra one in there. And we're about to have some great colored stone, which will complete this chapter, I'm pretty sure, the smelting chapter. And I believe... so this is started off with gray colored leaves. Good to know. Eroding has deep slate pebbles, which is interesting. How do we get these? Obtained through a strainer. Okay, that's pretty good. So we're going to have to start a new room here pretty soon. We go ahead and grab these. Completed chapter smelting. Perfect. And I am going to go ahead and mine out in this direction to create a room for strainers. Now, if you've never played with the strainers mod, right? Pretty much, you put water on top of a block. It has to be a flowing water source, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Use a mesh and different items to obtain new materials. Right, okay, I remember how these work. I'll show you guys in a moment once we have it set up. But first things first, I want to create a room for it. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got part of a room set up for it, and now I just need to get some leaves, which is pretty easily doable with a sapling and some shears. So let's go ahead and do this. Use our sapling grower. Also, I really like that included that in the pack because, oh my gosh, being able to just instantly grow without having to twerk them or anything is so goddamn nice. Let's go ahead and make some leafy string, and that should allow us to, yes, make a leafy mesh. It's just a couple sticks and some string. Let's go ahead and do this, and there we go. Perfect. Great. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Anyways, we now just gotta put this together like this to create some mulch. And there's that. Now we have the ability to make a strainer, which, if we go into our quest book, we have the ability to buy more of these, which makes it easier to make said strainer. If I look, I'm just going to go ahead and... can I not bookmark? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. So we do need some logs and some sticks again. The sticks aren't that big of a deal. The logs are in here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and craft ourselves one. Now, with these strainers, we are going to need water flowing on top. Now, that may be a bit annoying, but it's still better than the old school strainers where you'd have to have not only water flowing on top, but you'd have to wait ages for anything to come in, right? So let's go ahead and place these. I'm going to go ahead and get some slabs from over here. Perfect. And just go ahead and place them here. Now, like that. Perfect. There we go. Now all we need to do is go ahead and make a couple more, and I'll get you guys when I have those. Alright, time for the finishing touches on our strainer room. literally just right-click the mulch with a hoe, and now we've got ourselves a nice little strainer room. And unfortunately, guys, that is about the end of this episode. So if you guys liked it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do your thing. Maybe share with a friend. And the usual. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.